Hello, beautiful people. All right, let's pick up right where I left off and see Professor Fig, if I can go the right way. That might be very, very helpful. So I believe last time we saw somebody's villain origin story. I don't know. She probably is a good student, but I don't know. Something about that was kind of off. And she was a little bit freaky, not gonna lie. And now I'm kind of intrigued. I'm like really intrigued. And I guess with this game, we're gonna be doing some platforming too. I wasn't expecting all of this. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect with this game. This game is literally throwing me for a loop with every turn. Is it becoming morning? It is, isn't it? I hope we see Sebastian too. I hope that he's okay. Although now we're in his debt. Because of course. Hello? Okay. Are you right here? Yes. Who's this?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yeah.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
He is invested.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Yeah, because something cheesy is going on for sure.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
For sure.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Absolutely. And who is Godric and Merlin? I wonder if we will learn more about them, because they keep using them expressions. Gothic's heart, Merlin's whatever. It's like, who are these people? Okay, come on, game. Load up and tell me what I need to do next, please.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
They can just sit up there and just do that? Hello? I'm hitting L3. Okay, Natty just sent you an outpost requesting to meet her in the Lower Hogwarts Fields. Got you. So now she's invested. Oh my gosh. World map. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Nah. Okay, hamlet are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet Lower Hogsville. Provide new opportunities for vendors, flow flames, side quests, and collectibles. It's located in the countryside and is closest to Hogwarts, the school, talk to mall, habit inside name, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. As you explore, you remove fog and reveal more of the map. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
If this isn't so like early 2000 gameplay mechanic, it's cute. Alright, there's oh my god, so many quests that's going on here. So now Nettie, Herbal. I'll meet Nettie later. I do want to do not that one. Yes, this one. Okay, so successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodging. I forgot when I guide me through this assignment, but my map could still provide useful. So this I just have to just fight enemies pretty much. Okay. Go to herbal class. Let's go to the herbal class. Herbology class, and then we'll go see Nati. All right, let's go. The more this place opens up, the crazier it is becoming. But I feel like we have a lot to do though. But like in the best way possible. Yeah, I think I'll visit Naughty outside the school once I kind of do things that's in the school first. Maybe. I'll see. Oh, the music though. I'm excited for this herbology class. I'm excited to see what it's about. Because I think we learned that it's mostly a Hufflepuff thing.
Revelio.
How you pronounce it? Hufflepuff? Yeah. There's something in here, but like, where is it? Oh, hey, speaking of. I'm not surprised to see her here at all. I don't know. Okay, let's go.
Revelio.
Yep, there you are. Talking about the tree. I don't feel like reading, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm getting sleepy. You guys probably can't tell. I am getting sleepy. Alright, let's go.
She's growing Punja's onion again.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
I love her color palette.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
I like her. She's cool.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, that's the hollering things, isn't it?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
I love her color palette. They did such a good job on her design. And her hair.
Now,
can we get that hair
everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil!
Mine didn't seem that scrawny.
Envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That thing did seem kind of big. Everybody else looked all scrawny, malnourished.
We'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I can't even talk to Sebastian right now. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thankful of you. Speaking of, I found a reward that Professor Garlic won, and the trophy was huge. So she definitely knows her what? Her thing? I don't know. She definitely knows a lot about herbologists, apparently. Okay, she won a big old trophy, so she's fit for this doggone job. Thank you for everything, blah, blah, blah. I got you. Okay, let's just go. I can't even think right now. That's why I know I'm getting sleepy.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
It's like 12:30 in the morning. I nearly went deaf. I enjoyed it. That was cool.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
This is so
Let's
her
see
element.
how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or
I'm
roses?
not taking all this little free stuff. What else can I get for free?
Revelio.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yeah, I think that happened in a movie too, didn't they? They pulled a little thing out. I think Harry and them, maybe?
Disney's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet, girl. 10 minutes? 10, like, in-game minutes or real life minutes? The leaf of this medical herb are used in Wiggenweld portion. Oh, that's a little healing portion that we have. Okay, Denny seeds can be purchased at the magic. Okay, got you, whatever. Oh, that's it. Yeah, real life minutes. Real life 9 minutes. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I really wish I had this enthusiasm with like gardening and everything like that. I really do. I just don't have it in me.
Now remember, a wand is not a trowel.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Leander? From like Touch Star Leander?
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
I hate how when they talk, like if they're behind me, I can't
Here we are.
hear them.
Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, hold on, let me get my free Chinese things. Chopping cabbage. Attack the dummy with a chopping cabbage. This is gonna get annoying very quickly. Hold L1, tap R to open tool wheel. Now, where did this come from? Honestly, hold on. Hold L1 and tap R to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese chopping cabbages. Where did you even come from? Hello. At least L1 to equip. Oh, it's right there already. Okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can
Dang,
get
tear
their
'em up.
mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Look at it.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight.
For real.
Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
First of all, I was not prepared for that, number one. Number two, does he come from a prominent family? I feel like I asked that before. And this is crazy. This game is amazing. I suppose one will come in handy, sure, but that's just a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
He's a little awkward little thing, isn't he?
Class.
This is crazy. So that's what L1 was for. I really hope this isn't like a farming thing too. I really don't want to farm anything. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so burnt out of farming. Sims. I thought the gaming company just like outdid themselves with the farming. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think this game did come out when the whole farming peak did happen in the gaming industry. Now that I'm thinking about it. Could be wrong, of course. Where do I go?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Must be in-game minutes, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Have 4 minutes
I attended
passed?
to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I love her little gardening puns. As my plants offer so much. Don't care much for plants, honestly. I really don't care for plants though. But like she does, so you know. She gave us some carnivorous cabbage.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
That was fun. That was cool.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I guess I got 3 minutes before my plan is ready to go.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
That's a little incest boy, huh? Yeah, that's him. Okay, so let's see what we can do while my plant is growing. Attend potion class. Ooh, okay, let's do that. And that's Professor Sharp class. He's probably the only professor that I know besides Fig by heart. Everyone else is gonna take me a little time. Oh, probably Professor Garlic too. Her name stands out quite a bit.
Revelio.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Oh, did it go down here? Please say you did. You did. Nice. Smack that. Oh, okay. Not right now. Got you. I feel kind of bad hitting it and it's wrong. Two out of 16 found. That's crazy.
Now, was it 2 pinches of
Shouldn't there be
Angelica
auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would
We
never
are
allow
a
that.
school
It
full of
would make him
wizards.
look complete-
Let's see where we got Tinkerbell. I'm so glad it just guides me. Or it guides itself. And they're not that hard either to smack. Cute. I'm gonna need to start going back to whatchamacallit to sell these things. Hold on, is there anything down here?
Revelia.
There's something. Or is it back in here? Girl, get off the floor. Why are you on the floor? I don't know. I'll look for it later. Okay, potions, y'all. He ain't Snape, but he'll do. Was Snape a potion expert? I don't remember.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
You know what? R.I.P. to all the actors and actresses that played in Harry Potter.
Even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Because a lot of them aren't even around anymore. That's crazy.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I know with potions, you really gotta know what you're doing. I feel like one little slip up will just tear you apart. Look at me.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Oh, skill, buddy. So now we can make our own little potion. Cute.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
So are you willing to spare?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippins.
Yo, he's in like almost every class that I'm in so far.
My parents considered keeping me home.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Honey, you're in the wizarding world. You're gonna need it.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
An aura? What is an aura? Was that something there? No, okay. One. We got one measly little
Should you chop
point.
the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, geez. Thanks, I think.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Oh, he meant like right now. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, Professor Sharp's Aura badge. Okay, auras comprise the Ministry magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threat, particularly those posed by dark magic. This aura badge belongs to Professor Sharp. So kind of like their law enforcement. Okay. Dang, he's a powerful dude. I feel like if I was to watch Harry Potter now, I would totally watch it with new eyes. Because, what?
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah, you jealous? Why do you want to know?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Oh no.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Whooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Oh, the Weasleys and their curiosity. I promise you, it's genetic. I can get you that feather. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'll get you the feather.
I'll get you the Whooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I don't even know this boy and I'm already doing this goofy stuff for him. He stopped me real quick too. I don't know if I read that, y'all. I'm sorry. You got eggs? What kind of stuff? Ew, were they moving? I think I got it too fast. Gold rim glasses. His feather. Not a chirping. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna check out my wares. Yo, my character is stacked. Truly. Alright, so no gloves. Oh, glasses, right. Okay. Oh, it's too high level for me. That's lame. Okay. I wonder if it's even worth like buying clothes in this game because you find some pretty good stuff.
Potions.
Here you go, Weasley.
Here's the Whooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Please don't tell me anything. I'm not even involved, speaking of.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Potion station unlocked. Huh? What is happening? This game just really opened up. I am so lost. Not really, I'm not lost, but you know. Okay, brew potions from unlocked. Got you. Okay. I'm missing ingredients. The Endurance potion. Oh, I don't have to do anything. This is so interesting. I'm glad I don't have to really do anything. Just get the ingredients and put them in a pot. Pick up. Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Busted.
Dragon dung! What happened?
Dragon dung.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, definitely wasn't me, sir. He put a spell on me.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know. He's in law enforcement, okay? He's gonna know that I'm lying if I say I have no idea what you mean, sir. My bad. It won't happen again,
sorry,
I guess.
Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
So what am I supposed to do?
I think each of us has had enough
anyways?
excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Level 14 already. Wild.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of the day.
I think we're all gonna reek from that inspiration. Okay, we are here. Let's talk to homeboy really quickly.
Champion coming through.
Yo, he be hyping me up. Let's go. Okay, let's practice with the train dummy. Final rounds. Let's do a train dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
I didn't think, honestly, like he will be something that the game makes you do. Well, they don't make you do anything, but the game makes you do. I thought it'd be like a one-time thing for me and I would never see this little boy again.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio!
That's it!
Oh, should I hit it? Oh, okay.
Good one!
This is totally his thing. Oh. That was my
Next time,
fault.
perhaps. Keep trying. That was
Stop moving so
something.
fast. That was kind of crazy.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
A great help.
Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
He is such my hype man. Cool.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
By myself? Okay.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Come on, Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh no, it's 4 of them. Breakthrough red shields. Okay, gotcha. Hello. Alright. Oh my goodness, how does this work again?
You're better than that!
There we go.
There goes my way.
Fringo!
Act like a winner.
Awesome.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
I could probably honestly have taken him on my own. Probably not.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It's an honor. I got lucky. I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Is it a soda pop cap?
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Same. It's okay though. They're fine. Professor Garlic will handle that for us. So we got new digs. Awesome.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Nah, you was wiped.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Yeah, stop crying though. One day you'll be as good as me. Or probably not. Alright, game. What else is there to do? Oh, right. Naughty. Naughty, 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 naughty. Let's go see our girl. Oh, I want to see the outfit that I got. Oh, is it just a cosmetic thing? It might be just a cosmetic thing. I couldn't really see it though. Okay. All right, knitting.
You can't be beat, can you?
No. Okay, nice. I'm not that far away from her, so that's cool. I'm not gonna lie though, it feels good to be outside. Oh, speaking of being outside, y'all, I bought the Harry Potter movies. I sure did. I don't know what happened to my original tapes. My mom must have donated them to Goodwill, probably, knowing her. But yeah, I bought them again. I'm totally gonna watch Harry Potter because I really feel like when I do, I'm going to definitely just probably understand it a lot more and actually pay attention to it. Because I haven't watched Harry Potter since probably it first came out. That was what, 2002? 2001? So I was 11 years old. I think it's 2001. Sounds about right. Yeah, I was 11 years old, y'all. Did I just age myself? Absolutely. I have no shame in my age, though. I really don't care.
Revelio.
I'm just thankful to still be here. Can I actually go inside? That was a dumb question. Of course you can. Wait, is that a I hear something flying. Like over here. Ooh, that bright sun.
Revelio.
Maybe I didn't hear anything. I don't know.
I should investigate.
Investigate what? What is this? What does this symbol mean? Hold on, Natty. Oh my gosh. Can you take fall damage? Well, I feel like I asked that question before. It's so weird being like outside. Ew. Being outside. I feel like I've been in that castle for so long. Not them crying and stuff. What is this? Oh.
Incendio.
I did not mean to do that.
Incendio.
Hey. Oh.
Incendio.
No? Do I push it? No, but I can pull it to me though. Interesting. When they say this is an open world, this is a freaking open world game. What the heck? Like once you get past the tutorial stage, this is just freaking amazing. I mean, you really do forget like this is an open world game. And it feels weird. I'm not gonna lie. It feels weird just being out here and just discovering all of this. But it's so clever. Leech juice. There's nothing here at all. And plus, the transition is smooth. Like, you know how usually when you're inside, like, your character looks and move completely different versus when you go outside and they get that weird shading to them? Kind of like Xenoblade. If you guys ever saw that game Xenoblade, where like when you're inside a village, you look different versus you being outside a village and you kind of got that weird shading going on. Or you have some games that will transform you into like a chibi looking style. I'm glad with this game you still look exactly the same. Like it doesn't have that weird shading. It could be just a JRPG thing, probably. But it feels so empty out here though. Like there's like no animals. There's insects, but there's like really no animals out here. There was definitely animals at that little marketplace. What's that thing called? Something. Homestead? I don't know. Homestead? I don't know. Hog meat. There you go. It's something like that. Now what are y'all doing? Oh, how cute. Can I get a kite too? Have y'all ever flew kites before? My dad and I used to fly them all the time because where he lives is always windy.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
What do you need?
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Girl, you better defy your father and do it yourself.
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps?
Oh,
what
girl.
precisely do you need to retrieve, and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned.
In this world?
Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You tell me your father couldn't do it himself for peace?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
You're a Slytherin. I'm definitely not believing anything she's telling me.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
I'm acting like I know what I'm talking about, huh, y'all?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Speaking of, before I forget, y'all remember I was talking about that blind incest guy in the last part? Another thing about him and his family is they're one of the very, very few families that can speak the snake tongue. I don't know what it's actually called. Just a little tidbit there.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Girl, we ain't diving nowhere. Screw her and her family alone.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What's up, girl?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Oh yeah, and I saw her mother in the castle too. I found her little office at the very top of the tower. They want something. I feel like we cool and all, but like if I tell her, will that drag her into our shenanigans? Does it matter? I don't know.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A Portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
One of the reasons why I didn't mind telling her personally is because she can use magic without a wand, and that's a powerful thing from my understanding. And she's smart too, so like this could be dangerous though, girl.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
all the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
You too, girl. You too.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Oh my gosh,
what's going on here?
Oh, her portrait is so cute. Who's over here fussing and cussing? Said, how dare you threaten me? Oh, what are you selling, buddy?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
That's all you can do, just... okay.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Is that her that was hollering?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount.
Thank you.
It's the standard price.
Okay.
My prices are low enough already, you see.
That's what I was saying. Like, can I get a student discount from anybody?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
So basic potions.
And what do you have for sale?
Yeah, stuff that I can find on my own. Like all the stuff I can find on my own. How much money are you willing to give me for some of this stuff, kind sir? Y'all, I got money to burn.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
I'm sure you won't, buddy.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Help the stranger. Yeah, I totally do want to go over there. Wait, who are you? Oh my
I
gosh,
never
you're
thought
small.
Ranrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
It's okay, buddy. Got you, though. I saw another side quest thingy. Or did I imagine that? I think it was over here. Oh, the goblin camp. Now I don't want to go to this camp. I want to help that little stranger person. Oh, look at this map. Hold on. Let me see. Wow. Oh, look at all this stuff I gotta do. Where is the help the stranger one at? That's the cart. No. What the heck? Okay, I don't know. I guess because I didn't trigger it, I guess.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
They must have come this way. Think!
That's a main quest. A woman needs help across the water beyond the docks. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Trials of Merlin.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Now you've done it.
I'm so scared. This is my first real battle. What the heck?
You don't stand a chance against me.
Oh my gosh.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Sis, you're the one wearing glasses. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insight on enemies, such as their weakness to certain spells. Okay, so I have to look into that. I got you.
Tiger, we can head up now.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student off of my dead body!
You're going to regret that.
Get destroyed, why don't you?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
They're ghetto. They don't have no respect for Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Yeah, I wasn't scared at
Tell
all.
me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, he
Merlin
sure did.
attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
That's right. I forgot. Merlin was a real person. Okay. I forgot about that because I did read that on the Sir whoever is painting. Fascinating. Seems tedious.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
What do you mean, ours?
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay. I mean, I guess.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres. Incendio! Merlin's beard!
There we go.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin must have a very, very interesting beard.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Only Merlin I know is from Disney.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed.
Totally.
However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Same, girlfriend, same.
And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Good luck to you, girl. Alright, that was fun. This is so much fun. I'm getting sleepy though, y'all. It's like almost 2 in the morning. Alright, so I'm actually gonna end this part here. I think I'm going to do a lot of these side quests on my own.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
That was unexpected. I didn't think we would hear from anybody from Hogmeade at all. Okay. Oh my god, it's a little house. How cute.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I might just do a lot of this stuff on my own. Maybe. I might see. I am going to try to find that picture though. On my own. And I don't know. I shall see. I shall see. I think more than likely I might do a lot of this stuff on my own. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This game is so much fun. I could honestly keep going, but I'm also getting sleepy. So, the Battle of the Sandman. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next part. Please leave a like and subscribe if you like some gameplay. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.